Welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to share something that can truly change your life, not tomorrow, not next year, but starting today. We all want a better life, but to build it, we need strong rules. So in this video, we will learn 5 powerful rules that successful and happy people follow every single day. These rules are not hard. You don't need money. You just need the right mindset. Let's start with rule number 1. And if you follow till the end, your life will never be the same. Rule 1. Take 100% responsibility for your life. If you want to truly change your life, you must start by accepting one powerful truth. You are 100% responsible for your life. This is the first and most important rule. Why? Because as long as you blame others for your problems, your pain, or your failures, you give away your power. You blame your parents for your poor childhood. You blame your teachers for not believing in you. You blame your boss for not seeing your value. You blame the government, the weather, even luck. But here's the truth. Blame is a cage. It locks you in a small room where you feel weak, helpless, and stuck. And the only way out of that room is to say, "It's my life, and I'm in charge." Let's be clear. You didn't choose where you were born. You didn't choose your family or early struggles. But you do choose how to respond. You do choose whether to rise or stay down. And you do choose your attitude, your effort, and your next move. Example: there were 2 brothers who grew up in the same broken home. Their father was an alcoholic. Their mother struggled with money. One of the boys became just like his father, angry, lost, blaming the world. The other boy became a successful businessman, kind, focused, and full of purpose. Someone once asked the successful brother, "How did you turn out like this?" He said, "Because I watched my father and promised myself, I will never live like that." Same house, same pain, but one made a different choice. That's the power of taking responsibility. Ask yourself, are you blaming others for your life? Are you waiting for someone to save you? Or are you ready to become your own hero? Let this moment be the turning point. Stand in front of a mirror and say to yourself, "My life is in my hands. If I fail, I will try again. If I fall, I will rise. If I don't know, I will learn." No more excuses, no more blame, no more waiting. The day you stop blaming others is the day you start building a new life. Nobody is coming to save you. Your future is not in someone else's hands. It's in your habits, your mindset, and your decisions. So take 100% responsibility for your life, because this one decision can change everything. Rule 2. Build discipline, not excuses. Discipline is doing what needs to be done even when you don't feel like doing it. Everyone wants a better life, more money, more confidence, better health, strong habits, and peace of mind. But the truth is, desire means nothing without discipline. Motivation comes and goes, but discipline stays and grows. The problem: most people wait for the right mood, the right time, the right energy. They say things like, "I'll start tomorrow. I don't feel ready. I was tired today." But listen carefully. Excuses are the enemies of growth. They sound sweet, but they steal your future. Every excuse is a small lie your mind tells you to stay in your comfort zone. And the comfort zone? It's not a place of peace, it's a place where dreams slowly die. What discipline looks like: Discipline is waking up early when you want to sleep. Discipline is choosing water instead of soda. Discipline is studying when your friends are partying. Discipline is saying no to distractions and yes to your future. Discipline is not about being perfect. It's about being consistent even when it's boring, even when it's hard. Example. Let me tell you a story about Logan, a 9-year-old American boy. Logan wanted to become a great speaker, but he was shy, nervous, and didn't even speak well in school. Every time he tried, people laughed or ignored him. He felt like quitting. But instead of quitting, Logan made a decision. I will practice one speech every morning before school, no matter what. He didn't wait for inspiration. He didn't look for motivation. He set a small routine and followed it for 365 days. 1 year later, he gave a speech in front of 500 people. That speech went viral. Now he travels the world inspiring millions. How? Discipline. Not talent, not luck, just discipline. Excuses versus discipline. Excuse, discipline. I'm tired. I'll do 10 minutes anyway. It's raining. I'll run inside. I don't feel like it. I made a promise to myself. Others are better than me. I'm getting better every day. Excuses are easy. Discipline is rare. But discipline builds winners. Ask yourself, do I want results or comfort? Do I want to stay the same or grow? Am I waiting for motivation or building discipline? Every day you skip the hard thing, you build the excuse muscle. Every day you show up even a little, you build the discipline muscle. Which muscle are you training? Discipline is freedom. It gives you control over your time, your habits, and your future. It turns chaos into clarity. It turns goals into results. It turns ordinary people into unstoppable ones. So, starting today, drop the excuses. Even if it's 5 minutes, show up. Even if it's hard, do it. Don't wait to feel ready. Start now, because discipline is the bridge between dreams and reality. Rule 3. Master your environment. Before it masters you, you become what surrounds you. If you live in garbage, your thoughts will stink. If you live in greatness, your thoughts will grow. Why environment matters more than you think. Imagine planting a seed. If the seed is powerful, but you throw it in dry soil, it won't grow. But the same seed in rich, wet soil with sunshine becomes a tree. You are that seed. Your environment is your soil. No matter how strong, smart, or talented you are, if you live in a toxic, lazy, or negative environment, you will start to think, act, and live like that environment. You must choose your space with intention, not by accident. What a bad environment looks like: negative people, always complaining about life. Friends who waste time scrolling, gossiping, doing nothing. Noisy places that kill focus and peace. Homes full of distractions, phones, games, TV, noise. Toxic family members who always pull you down. Every time you stay in this energy, you lose a part of your focus, your ambition, your future. Success is not just about what you do, it's also about what you avoid. The brain follows the room. Here's a fact. Your brain is like a sponge. It absorbs everything: words, sounds, emotions, behavior. If your room is messy, your thoughts will feel messy. If your room is peaceful and organized, your thoughts will feel calm. You don't rise above your environment, you grow with it. Upgrade your environment. Upgrade your life. Let's break it down. Clean your room equals clean your mind. Start with your space. Make your bed. Remove clutter. Throw away junk. Make your room peaceful. Why? Because order in your environment brings clarity in your thoughts. Remove toxic people. You don't need to be rude, but distance yourself from those who always complain, gossip, and blame. Your circle should talk about dreams, not drama. Growth, not gossip. Progress, not problems. If you're the smartest in your group, you need a new group. Silence equals superpower. Turn off the noise, TV, social media, music all the time. They destroy your focus. Create a space where you can think, read, write, plan. Great people don't live in chaos. They live in design. Example, meet Dylan. Dylan was a 21-year-old college dropout in New York. He wanted to become a writer, but every day he sat with his friends for hours, talking, playing video games, gossiping. He had big dreams but zero progress. One day, Dylan made a choice. He left the shared apartment. He rented a small room, no TV, no internet, just books, a laptop, and silence. In 9 months, he wrote his first book. Today, Dylan is a best-selling author. He changed one thing, his environment. That one change changed everything else. Clean your space daily. Clean your space daily. Tidy room equals tidy brain. Choose your circle. Be with dreamers, doers, thinkers. Block your time. Create a focused environment for at least 2 hours a day. Cut the noise. Less social media, more silence, more growth. Go where winners go. Libraries, quiet cafes, co-working spaces, not noisy rooms. Ask yourself, is my room helping me grow or slowing me down? Are the people I spend time with pulling me up or pulling me back? Am I choosing my environment or just tolerating it? You don't need a perfect life. You need a powerful space. The energy around you becomes the energy within you. So protect it like your future depends on it, because it does. Change your environment. Change your mind. Change your life. Rule 4. Think long term. Act daily. Your dream life is not built in a day, but it is built daily. Every big mountain is climbed step by step. Every millionaire starts with $1. Every champion starts with one choice. The power of long-term vision. Let's start with the truth. Most people live like this. They only think about today, what to eat, what to watch, where to scroll. They don't think about next year. They don't plan for the next 5 years. And because of that, they stay stuck. But rich people, successful people, they think in decades. They plan their life like a builder plans a skyscraper, not for one floor, but for the full tower. They know real success takes time, and daily action builds that time. Small efforts, big results. Let's understand this with an example. Imagine a man called Zach. He wanted to become a fitness coach and run his own gym. But Zach didn't have money, experience, or support. All he had was a vision. In 5 years, I'll open my own gym. So what did he do? Year 1. He started learning about fitness online. Year 2. He worked as an assistant in a local gym. Year 3. He saved money and worked 2 jobs. Year 4. He built a small home garage gym. Year 5. He opened a real gym. Today, Zach trains over 1,000 clients online. His story started with a long-term vision and daily steps. This is what you must learn. If your goal is big, your actions must be small but daily. Why most people fail? Because they quit too early. They expect results in 1 week. They go to the gym for 3 days, don't see abs, and quit. They try reading for 2 days, get bored, and stop. But success doesn't reward the fastest, it rewards the most consistent. Think of a farmer. He plants the seed, waters it daily, protects it from the sun, and waits months before harvest. You must be like that farmer. 3 types of mindsets. Which one are you? Success belongs to the third one, the long-term player. Build a daily system, not just motivation. Instead of saying, I want to be rich, ask, what will I do daily to become valuable? Instead of saying, I want to be fit, ask, what's my daily meal and workout routine? Instead of saying, I want to be fluent in English, ask, will I read, listen, and speak English 1 hour daily for the next 365 days? Big goals are only dreams without small systems. Daily action plan that makes you unstoppable. Here's how to apply Rule 4 in your life. Write your long-term vision. Write your long-term vision. 3 to 5 years. Where do you want to be? What kind of person do you want to become? What kind of income, skill, health, and lifestyle do you want? This is your destination. Break it into small daily habits. Want to write a book? Write 300 words daily. Want to learn a skill? Watch 1 tutorial daily. Want to be rich? Save and invest every month. Want to build a business? Take 1 step every day. These are your steps. Track yourself weekly. At the end of every week, review, did I follow my habits? What stopped me? How can I improve next week? This is your GPS. Example, Claire. Claire was 19 when she decided to become a lawyer, but she wasn't from a rich family. No coaching, no guidance. Still, she told herself, I will study law every day for 5 years, no matter what. She used free resources, watched lectures, studied alone. While her friends partied and wasted time, she woke up early and studied daily. 5 years later, Claire passed the bar exam. She now works in one of the top firms in Chicago, not because she was the smartest, because she was the most committed. A vision without action is just a wish, but action without vision is just movement. To win big, you need both. So build your vision like an architect. Then show up every single day like a worker. Success is not magic, it is math. 1 simple action times 365 days equals a changed life. Don't wait for the perfect day. Start building your future now, 1 brick at a time. Rule 5. Surround yourself with energy builders, not energy takers. Show me your circle, and I'll show you your future. Because who you spend time with decides who you become. Your environment shapes your identity. Let's start with a powerful truth. You become like the people you are around the most. If you spend time with 5 lazy people, you will become the 6th. If you spend time with 5 focused, hard-working people, you will also become the 6th.